Lensnell.com introduced the unique and rare Nikon fisheye type 20mm f8, the Gyogyotto full-frame lens. It was produced in 1996 as a part of Nikon Amusing Lenses set and released again in 2000 in the Nikon Fan set. The 96 run was made in Japan and the 2000 version was made in Thailand. Both runs were limited productions of about 5,000 sets for the Japanese market only. With the blessing from their corporate accountant, Nikon designers got very creative and made this unusual lens collection. The Nikon Amusing Lenses set consists of 3 lenses, 20mm, 400mm and dual lens micro 120mm/soft 90mm, all with Nikon F mount. All lenses are manual focus with fixed aperture. The set was a budget-oriented project, mostly aimed at photography students, but most of the sets were scooped by Nikon collectors and photographers. Nikon cut the costs not only on the flimsy lens caps, but did not even mark the lenses, but rather supply fun stickers with the specs. The 2000 version had the specs printed on the lens. Nikon saved money on the accessories, but did not skip on the lens performance. Please note that the Nikon cost-cutting measures were passed on the Japanese buyers. In this video I will focus on this incredible 20mm lens. It was designed as a fisheye type and not a real fisheye lens. The Gyogyotto does not offer 180 degrees of view like a real fisheye lens, but it covers roughly 150 degrees with a broad angle of view and excessive distortion. Minimum focus distance is 1 meter or 3 feet. The lens is focus free without any moving parts ready for the action anytime the photographer is ready to press the shutter release on the camera. No moving parts means no focusing ring, no helicoid, no motor, no aperture, no complications, and it is absolutely brilliant. The MC-coated glass construction is 3 elements in 2 groups, the single front element and 2 rear elements group. The front element surface appears to be flat and the inner surface has a high concave that looks simply amazing. The metal barrel minimalistic design matches the beauty of the glass. The camera mount is plastic. There is no filter thread on the lens. No marking of any type except for the mounting position dot. The lens performance is great and you can compare it to other highly complicated and usually very expensive real fisheye lenses. It is a slow f8 lens, but with digital camera's sensitivity can be easily adjusted to fit the scene. The lens is pretty sharp in the center, but it degrades in the corners. It has a good compensation for a variety of forms of aberration and very little ghost or flare is visible. This 20mm lens is great for any occasion, but it shines in the street photography, silent and ready for the action all the time. The Nikon 20mm f8 is a real gem hidden in the collection set. It performs like a champ and its minimalistic design fits into 10 principles of good design by Dieter Rams. Here are some examples from 4/3 camera where it unfortunately acts like a 40mm lens, but hey, stop complaining. 40mm is better than no illustrations at all. Enjoy and visit lensnell.com for more examples and more lens reviews.